All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, gentlemen. Welcome in to a Sunday conversation. Today is January 19th, 2025. It's been a crazy week in current events going on around the world this week. So we have a lot to talk about, a lot of different things that we've touched on throughout the week, and a lot of things that the gentlemen inside of the private chats have been talking about, have been getting into early because they're part of the Taylor's Code and they're part of the community that we built. So they were able to get involved early, make some money in crypto plays that we'll touch on here in a little bit. But also wanted to talk about the TikTok ban today. So that went to effect last night. And I kind of noticed it, not one from going on TikTok, but checking out CapCut and seeing that CapCut was officially cut as well. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about a little crypto plays, and then what you guys could do in this age here, since TikTok is now gone. Other platforms that are going to be on the rise because TikTok's gone, and other platforms are going to arise for e-commerce and shopping and sales, advertising, all different stuff that you guys can be doing and getting involved in. So make sure you guys drop any comments, any questions while we're going through the live. Cut. All right. So starting off, we're just going to talk about the TikTok ban. If you guys were watching the Gentleman's Code on Wednesday, we had a pretty long segment about it. And what we thought was going to happen and what ended up did happening was, in the United States, you went to go on the app last night and it was just cut. It was gone. You couldn't see anything, couldn't even get on there, can't save your videos. Arena Shabazi asked, what's the next TikTok app? Red Note? I don't think so. I don't know. We played around on Red Note a little bit. I don't see it being the next TikTok. It seems it's kind of a bunch of apps kind of included into one, and like the people said on there, it's very cultural differences. So maybe a lot of people don't get the comedy, but hey, I mean, it is a fresh platform with a fresh user base that if you're looking to gain followers, maybe you have a creative style that you could get onto, and maybe people will like your videos, especially since you're the new kid on the app, the refugees as they were calling it. Maybe if you have a good style, good content, people will like it, and yeah, you could probably get some good followers off it. But what I really wanted to talk about today was kind of taking the aspect of TikTok Shop and TikTok advertising and the platform that TikTok was in order for small businesses to grow without using any money, without using any high marketing skills. The power of it was that a lot of people could build a small business in their bedroom, in their apartment, and they could scale that to hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. A lot of people were building different brands, businesses, and they're just posting organically on TikTok and getting views and then getting orders through the TikTok shop. So that has changed now forever. And TikTok still may be coming back in some form or fashion under different ownership or whatever it might be. But for now, it's gone, right? So we'll just talk for now, present as of January 19th. It's gone. It's not here. So what does that mean for all of the people that were on TikTok, building small businesses, having TikTok shops? I was one of them. I built TikTok shops. I had customers on it, so I know kind of how it works and the easiness it was to have a product, make videos of the product, push them out there organically a couple times a day, and then getting views, getting shop views, getting purchases in the end. It was extremely easy, and especially with the way that TikTok set up the affiliate programs is you go on as a seller into the seller platform, and then you were able to hire different affiliates for your product. So all you would have to do is just ship it to them, and they would make videos of it. So every affiliate that you had would then have sales, and they could get sales, and they could push even more products out for free. Well, not free for you. You would have to send them a product. But so ultimately, no other app has a technology like this, has a system like this, or even a shop like this. Instagram and Facebook do have a way that you could purchase on there via the Facebook page or via your Instagram page. You could go through and you could buy it, but it's not really the same. It's not as good in my mind as what TikTok was able to do. What they were able to build with the TikTok shop, I thought was pretty good. So what will take the void, to Arena's question, what's the next TikTok app? From an entertainment standpoint, I think there's already some options out there. I think, like she said, Red Note is one. It's kind of a TikTok style. It's a lot of Chinese people on there, probably a billion Chinese people on there. So maybe it's not exactly what TikTok was. It's going to be different. There's going to be a lot of different people on there. But what I'm more interested in is kind of what is going to fill the void of what TikTok was from a business perspective. Because there was so many small businesses on there that were able to post their product and their content for absolutely free and get organic traffic. K Pizzle, thanks for the follow. So if you guys are in that same position that you guys are looking to maybe build a shop this year in 2025. So taking a step back before we get there, there is no better time than right now with everything going on with TikTok, with the Trump administration coming in, with crypto all-time highs booming. There's no better time than right now to get started in a field where you're selling things online, where you're building a brand, where you're building a business. There's never been a better time than right now, today, Sunday, January 19th. And I honestly, truly believe that. There's not a better time than right now. If you really sit down and you think about it, you guys have so many advantages going in your direction. And especially with, TikTok going down, and there's a lot of people that over the past 8 years that TikTok has been around and has been growing, a lot of people have grown a following, and a lot of people have made lots of money doing this, and now it's all gone. It's been wiped. Think about all the influencers that have spent 4 to 10 years building their brand, their brand on TikTok, just for all those followers to be wiped away, gone, their TikTok shop gone, everything that came with that is now gone. So what does that mean for you? Maybe you didn't get involved over the past 4 to 5 years. Maybe you've just been sitting out from the sidelines not watching. Well, you kind of have the opportunity to catch up with all those people right now because the playing field has been leveled. So people are going to be jumping off of TikTok, going to Facebook, going to Instagram, going to X, going to all these other different platforms that you also have the ability to grow on right now at the same rate. And a little bit of my strategy in the past year was to get on YouTube, was to get on Twitch, was to get on X, these other platforms besides TikTok, because I kind of knew what was maybe looming this year. Didn't know exactly it was going to work out like this, but they were talking about it for a long time. So this is not like new to anyone. Nobody should be super surprised that TikTok just went away. This has been in the talks for years of what the people in control of TikTok ultimately wanted and tried to do was to get a U.S. company to buy it. So that didn't end up happening. So now we're in the position where we're at for January 19th, today. So that's just kind of the background. If you guys have any questions regarding starting a business now in 2025 since TikTok's gone, I did a couple videos on TikTok Shop. So it was, all those videos are meaningless now, but hopefully, things come in and maybe something will change with TikTok. Maybe an American corporation will buy it and be able to refurbish it, and we could still use it because it is a good platform for, sellers, small companies, small businesses, personal brands, things like that. But there's also a lot of negative connotations and downsides to it, which is why it's ultimately gone now. So that's really it. But I think we all have the potential right now to grow in 2025 using something new, using something different, using Google Ads, using X, using all different platforms that are going to push your content on organically. YouTube, I think, is great. So if you're looking to build a brand, build a business, reach out to me via the Taylor's Code. We'll get involved, and we're going to strategize definitely hard over these next couple months of what people should be doing that lost their TikTok shop business. All right, so one other thing wanted to talk about over the weekend. If you guys are in the Taylor's Code, you guys know about this 100% because the gentlemen in the group chat were feasting on it, and they were able to get some plays in. They were able to make some money, which is great. Shout out to Priyamada for getting these calls out to these guys super early. As soon as they happen, he's always on top of it. And that's just going to be my plug for you guys, is to, if you guys aren't already making money online via crypto, via online businesses, digital products, sales, whatever it might be, go to the link in my description of this video and check out the Taylor's Code, the ultimate professional network, where we're just building, connecting with people that are going to be high achievers, that are building businesses, that are studying, that are learning different things. And we're here to teach you guys all different skills. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel in 2025, just starting in some content out there. Like I just said, with TikTok going down and TikTok on its way out, nobody's going to be making videos on there. There's no better time than right now. Like I said a couple weeks ago too, if you guys are watching these Sunday conversations, these themes are reoccurring because some things are just coming true as we talk about it, put it into the universe, and it ends up happening. So I definitely think with TikTok going down, it's a great opportunity to get onto YouTube, start making shorts, start making long form content like this, start live streaming, start doing different things, talking to people, putting yourself out there. And whatever you do, maybe you sell things online, maybe you have a small business, whatever it is, people are going to tune in and have to hear what you have to say in your niche. So it's also a great time there to just get involved. But what I was talking about before with the Taylor's Code, I think we're doing a very good job in the crypto plays. A lot of the gentlemen that are in the crypto plays seem to be making money on the plays, which is good. But which one I really wanted to talk about, because it kind of comes full circle with what we were talking about in crypto, was the release of Trump's meme coin. Trump on Solana had a crazy, crazy weekend. I believe it went live Friday night. I want to say around like 8, 9 o'clock when it officially went live. I know a lot of people were able to get in around that time because some people tweeted it out. Some people just tweeted the call out. But some people, even me, who kind of got in more on it yesterday, where it's at now, it spiked all the way up to $15 billion in market cap over last night, around 3, 4 in the morning, or maybe even earlier, later, like 6 a.m. this morning, spiked up to about $15.1 billion, which is crazy if you guys have been involved in following us through this crypto journey. Once we saw this go live Friday night, we knew it was going to be a crypto trenches weekend, especially with all the pump fund coins going live. There's all different AI narratives and Trump narratives all around the inauguration. A lot of people are going to be off from work tomorrow, working and watching the inauguration. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to this coin long term. I definitely think it kind of is in its form of Solana GD-ness right now. You're seeing it go up from about 5 billion yesterday all the way up to 15 in the course of about 10 hours. So that's crazy. It went up about $10 billion in about 10 hours. So that's nuts. That's crazy. Like I said, that's Solana though. That's just what it is. So if you guys are looking for these crypto plays, we have an official group that we interact with, that we all talk about these plays, our entries, our exits, what we think about different plays, TA analysis. We're really looking at it from all different lenses. The only official Trump meme is here. So yeah, I can show you guys the chart super quick because it is crazy where it's at now. Trending, obviously, number one on Dex Tools. I think, where it's at right now, it looks like it's building a little bit of a downtrend here. Not to say that this can't hit a hard stop and go the other way at any moment as people wake up here on the East Coast. But yeah, this is it. This one went absolutely crazy over the weekend. I mean, if we just look at some of the top traders, people made millions and millions of dollars on this coin. You want to look right here in the P&L. Some of the top traders, and I'm sure these aren't even inside guys that knew that Trump was going to be releasing this coin. You know, like look at this, like 11 mil, 8 mil, 7, 6, 5, 5s, 4s, 3s, and all millions. The top 100 traders all made millions and millions of dollars. So yeah, it went absolutely crazy. Another one that the group did call out that I didn't end up actually getting involved in was Elon. I don't know if this actually is the official Elon coin. It looks like it's made the same, but this one was launched on Pump.fun. So I don't think it actually is. I think it's just kind of a knockoff of the Trump one. And you can see it's slowly kind of bleeding out. Looks like it's kind of being farmed a little bit, in my opinion, from the big dogs just chipping away at it. But one thing that's crazy, and I know Priyama touched on it yesterday in his university meeting, just the sheer amount of holders. I believe when he was looking at the holders yesterday, it was around 500,000. So even since yesterday at 2 p.m., there's been 250,000 people that have purchased this coin since then, just in like one day. So yeah, this is crazy. Never thought I'd see something like it in my lifetime, that the incoming president is launching meme coins before he gets into office. It's it's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool though, that we have the power now to do this kind of stuff and launch these funds and launch these assets that have the ability to grow this quickly just off of a sheer theme that someone's coming into office. Someone's like, President Trump is starting his new job pretty much, and he's looking for different ways to get people involved and grow the economy and different things like that. So it's super interesting. So before I jump into the next kind of topic I wanted to talk about, just wanted to see if any viewers had any questions, anything that you think is worth chatting about today on the Sunday conversation. Let me know. We're just here to chat it up today. Super casual Sunday conversation. I've been doing a lot of in-depth ones. I wanted to give this one a little more space, a little more air to breathe and to kind of flow in conversation. But yeah, I mean, talking about that Trump coin again, a lot of people, so many people have been tweeting how much money they've been making on it, and it's crazy that, you know, this many people are getting involved in making this much money off of these meme coins. So it's really crazy. Definitely get involved in the chat. Get involved with some of the guys that are doing this on the day-to-day. They're looking at charts all day, every day. So definitely get involved. Learn from the best. Learn from people that are doing it, that are in the trenches. And you're going to have a really easy time transitioning from never trading crypto before to actively trading crypto. So let me switch over to something else that I wanted to talk about today. With TikTok getting shut down, like I said, other avenues are going to open up for people to start making money in different ways. So I wanted to show you guys this tab, which is the Meta Ads Library. So pretty much anybody running ads on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, even in Oculus, I think. You could run ads in Oculus, I think. Anybody running ads in the Meta network is going to be here on this screen at some point. Because what this screen shows you any active ad inside of whatever niche you want to search for. So I searched pressure washing because those of you who don't know, I own a power washing company in Pennsylvania with my dad, and he's hands-on operator day in and day out. But I'm really going to take a look at our strategy for marketing and advertising this summer. So I was just doing some research on this, so I wanted to show you guys just some of the different things you could learn from searching up what ads are running in your niche or your business that you guys are building. So I've talked about meta ads on here before, but if you guys don't know, the most important part of what to look for when running, ad search on here, you want to look for active ads. You want to look for ads that are currently running. That means people are actively spending money on this, and they're not just bleeding money, maybe not making money, because then they would shut the ad down. So we don't want the inactive ads. That means that they didn't make money from it. They couldn't afford to keep it running anymore, so they shut it down. We don't want that. We want ads that are running, that people are spending money on, trying to get leads, trying to get ads, or trying to get sales from. So I was looking in the pressure washing niche and just coming through and seeing some of the things that people post. Very simple, I would say. So this Pine Maintenance LLC, this is one that I would use for my pressure washing business. It's kind of a before and an after. See, they're like linking it to Facebook or Instagram. Very simple. It just says pressure washing. I would maybe add a little bit more detail here, saying, scrub driveway, check out the before and after, leaving a phone number, leaving an email that the person can reach out to, because this really doesn't show me much. So let's click view product maybe. Okay, well, it looks like they just got started. This was 12 hours ago. They're running ads for it. So what we can also do is we could filter it on, see, this is a little far. Let's go back to 2022-ish, 2023. Actually, no, we're going to do it. We'll do it from September of 2024 to now. That gives us about the last 3 months to check out what kind of ads are running in this space. And it comes back to what I was saying before, with TikTok going down, there's going to be so many different avenues for people to still make money. You got to think about all the money that has just been left on the table with TikTok ads going away, because so many people advertise on there. So many people at TikTok shops that aren't going to be active anymore, that people aren't going to be advertising on. So you have to find different ways to advertise your business now. And I think Meta does a really good job via Instagram, via Facebook, to run ads and to learn ads, not just posting them, but actually learning like what people are putting out there. So staying in the pressure washing niche, let's look at some of these other ones. I still like the before and afters. Let's check out this Wiedecki Pressure Washing LLC. So they're giving you a before, they're giving you an after, and then they're giving you a nice little description about what the ad is. You can learn a little bit more here about what they do. But this is 132 followers. They're running ads on driveway removal. So this is the stuff you got to take into account. Maybe let's say you have a men's clothing store. Maybe you want to start a men's clothing store this year in 2025. Let's look at what some of your competitors are doing to make money in this niche on Facebook ads. So right off the jump, I don't even see any that are really sticking out to me. This one looks like it could be good. Let's check this one out. So right off the jump, it looks to me like they're having a little bit of AI help you guys write this ad, or help them write this ad. So a nice intro. Is your ad performance so bad you can't justify keeping them on? Okay, so these people are selling ads. They're not even selling clothes. All right. Well, that doesn't help. Shop Nova. Yeah, so there's probably so many that were launched in the past 24 hours regarding this niche that, there's going to be a lot of garbage on here. Men's clothing store. Let me just erase store. We'll search up men's clothing. And here we go. We got some here. It looks like this is selling on Facebook and Instagram. So they have a little video here. Let's check it out. It's a cool shirt. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing special. All right, that's all it is, right? It's just a rotating product description. So this is great for if you guys have a store, you have something you guys want to sell. Now that TikTok's gone, you don't have a way to just post videos organically unless you're going to do it on Instagram, you're going to do it on Facebook. You have to find another way to get involved with ads. And I think the Meta ads library, just search up Facebook ads library. This will come right up. You search your niche. You can search in a specific region if you want, a specific country. I'm searching in the United States. But use this to see what's active right now. And actually, I want to change a filter here because I kind of misled you guys. I think it's important to actually go back. I don't want to see... I really don't want to see ads that just went live like yesterday. I want to see ads that went live like a couple months ago and they're still running would be the most ideal. So I want to see ads that like started running in 2000, just like a couple days ago, just I'll say the 10th. So I want to see ads that are still active that started running at least a week ago. Because that means people are actually spending enough money for them to be upkept and still running. So this is still the men's clothing niche. I don't see any stores really sticking out to me. This one looks good. This looks like a good ad. Are these the coolest gym shorts of the year? Check out all our clothing here. Let's check it out. Let's see what their shop's looking like. So this is how you get into research, and this is how you find your competitors in your niche. It just doesn't, they're just not going to pop up and you're going to be like, oh, there's my top competitors. No, you got to go research. You got to go find out what your competitors are doing. If you're going to sell men's gym shorts, see, this is actually a pretty good website. I like how this pops up, gives you a 50% off coupon for your first order. This is good. It has 30% off. Looks like they got gym shorts with leggings underneath, and the legging itself has most of the artwork, and then the outside has the same logo, which is a pretty cool design because they're able to keep the same product but make hundreds of them. And they're actually selling for pretty cheap, $24. Life's too short. Yeah, I mean, this is a good website. I really like what they did from taking the same product and being able to make it, 20 different times. Look at this one. Is that a nun doing coke right there? What in the hell? All right, well, Surigo, looks like they just, they got some t-shirts, shorts, gym apparel, and we found them via the ads library. So it looks like you can see they're selling on Messenger, Instagram, Facebook, and this ad has different versions. And they're selling this all over the UK, or all over Europe, it looks like. So Finland, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg. And it tells you exactly kind of how the reach is. So it looks like they're getting a lot of reach in France for young men, 18 to 24, 25 to 34. Germany, young males as well, 18 to 24, 25 to 34. And yeah, Ireland, Italy, they're really marketing this pretty well. I would say definitely they should tone back the marketing towards female, because it doesn't look like, females are really clicking on this in their ads. And just from looking at their website quickly, it doesn't look like that is a product that women will buy, in my opinion. So I think they would do themselves a lot better from ad spending if they just targeted it towards men. But maybe they have women's clothing. I just didn't see it. Let's take a look at one more product, and then we'll wrap up the episode. See, ones like this usually do well. Let's check this one out. This one started running a couple days ago. Oh, sorry. It looks like the chat is right over the product. Let me see. All right. So this one, let's see if they have a link. Yep, they do. So let's go to their website, see what this company is looking like. Causeway. Looks like they sell half zip. Right off the bat, the website's not looking great to me. This is like basic text. Jumping right into 37 products. Looks like they have a lot. Let's check out their history or their story. I mean, hey, if your ads are good enough, your website doesn't have to be phenomenal. I think, this is their homepage. Okay, so their homepage looks way better than whatever their ad page is. I think personally, they should be putting the link as. So let's go back to the outfits. Okay, so I guess it's taking us to outfits of the day. Which, I mean, hey, they got cool clothes. Like, these clothes are definitely trendy. Definitely was like TikTok shop type thing. And it's cool. Like, these are cool streetwear stuff. It's a cool business. I would be interested in to see like what the reviews are on this. Let's just take a look at the transparency for the European Union. So this one, okay, they're targeting men, 18 to 54 years old, and I think they're going to do a lot better just targeting men based off of their website. So Greece, Italy, Lithuania, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Spain, Sweden. Okay, so they're really targeting all over the place. But this is all I wanted to show you guys from a research perspective about what you guys should be doing now. TikTok's gone. Like, put it out of the brain for another couple of days. Maybe Trump brings it back. Maybe he doesn't. But for now, if you were selling on TikTok Shop, like I was, I sold thousands of dollars on TikTok Shop over the past year. But you gotta wake up and you gotta realize that things change all the time. So now, how are you gonna market your product? Is it gonna be Facebook? Is it gonna be Instagram? Is it gonna be X? Is it gonna be Google Ads? You're gonna work on SEO. You're gonna get your products to the top of search results. These are all different things you could be doing now that TikTok's gone. So like I said before, I highly, highly recommend you guys start something this year, whether it's YouTube. Now that TikTok's gone, a lot of people are going to be flowing to YouTube, starting shorts channels, starting long-form content channels. Now that TikTok Shop is gone, you're going to have so much opportunity to build a business using Shopify on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, and all these other platforms. Google Ads are really going to take off, and you're going to see lots of different people using these for ads and for organic traffic. So those people who are able to transform their business from TikTok Shop into other forms via your website, via Instagram, Facebook, those are the people that are going to win in 2025. So if you want to be one of those people, you really have to get going. But other than that, guys, that's all I had for today. I hope you guys join up the Taylor's Code. Check out the link in my description for that. And we will have a great year. I'll be back on Wednesday for the Gentleman's Code with Priamo. Check us out there. Current events, state of the world, and enjoy the day off. Everybody watch the inauguration tomorrow of President Trump, and we'll see where crypto goes from there. So, all right, that's all I had. I'll see you guys.